So here's mine and Ben's trip to Belize. So we woke up bright and early to catch our 7 a.m. flight to Miami. Ben fell asleep on the plane, which was rude because I didn't. And then from Miami, we flew to Belize City. We grabbed a taxi and then went on a water ferry for an hour and a half to get to San Pedro. And then we sat on the roof. It was super beautiful, but super, super windy. And all these birds started flocking us, and this man was trying to feed them. So that was kind of crazy. And then this man's hat flew off, and Ben caught it right before it flew all the way off the boat, and everyone cheered for him. So that was really fun for him. He got his little hero moment right at the beginning of our trip. And then we got to San Pedro and took like a 3-minute walk to our hostel because everything is so close on the island. Got some dinner and drinks, got Ben's diving license sorted out, and went to bed because the next morning we woke up early again for our dives at 8 a.m. No footage of that, but it was beautiful. And then after that, we decided to walk to the truck stop. It was like a 1.5-mile walk. Ben thought I said a mile, so he wasn't too happy with me, but it was a really beautiful walk, a great way to see the island. We ran into these really cute puppies. There are dogs and cats all over the island, and they're so friendly. And then we got to the truck stop. We got some drinks, got some food, and just looked at the view because it's overlooking all these mangroves, and it is just stunning. And then they had a pool there, so we went and played in the pool, did some tricks, hung out, and then I took a nap. And then after we lounged out for a bit, we walked back, got more food because this man was selling jerk chicken on the side of the road, and it was so, so good. We stopped and ate that on the beach, and then there was a basketball court, so we played basketball. These little kids, they didn't really include me that much, but I had a fun time watching. But then Ben played one-on-one with this one kid. The kid crushed him, and then Ben like swatted the ball out of his hands, and I was like, that is so freaking rude. But then the kid crushed him, like I said, and got a 3-pointer as his last point, so that was fun. Then we walked back and just got dinner at this place called Sandy Toast, made some friends, went to bed, woke up again for our dives, and then we went to this place called Cool Beans, our favorite little coffee shop. I got some coffee, Ben got a vanilla latte. We went there like 3 more times. And then we had a morning and afternoon dive. This is our only footage on the boat, but we saw so many sharks, sea turtles, pufferfish. The coral was beautiful. And then we ran back to the hostel to get warm because it rained all morning, so we were freezing. And then went out for our afternoon dives, and we went to the Hol Chan Marine Reserve, which was probably our favorite dive just because there was so much sea life there. And then we went to Shark Ray Alley. As you can see, there were sharks just swarming the sides of the boats, and it was so fun. They just swam right at us. I think Ben was a little scared, but I love sharks, so I thought it was so fun. Then we went to the Palapa Bar, which is right on the dock, and they had live music. We had some drinks and just hung out there, and then went on a little beach walk. Then we woke up again, did our dives, got lunch at Estelle's, and then went to the chocolate factory, which I really wanted to go to. I was really excited about, and the chocolate was really good. I was trying to do a little haul, but Ben didn't really show it. And then we got a golf cart rental, and Ben drove us to Secret Beach, which is on the other side of the island, like a 45-minute drive. It was beautiful. I was kind of scared because he drives kind of crazy, but it was a lot of fun. And then we didn't really go in the water just because we'd been in the water all day, so we just chilled out, read our books, got a beer, but then neither of us brought our wallet, so that was stressful. But then Ben had Apple Pay, so it all worked out. And then we drove back and watched the sunset, and then these ladies were trying to race us on the way back because we tried to pass them, and then they were like, go, go, go. So we raced them, and that was fun. But we didn't win because we had a bad golf cart. But then we went to Lily's Treasure Chest for dinner and went to bed. Then we woke up, and this was our chill day because we were all done with our dives. So we just hung out, had a slow morning, went back to Cool Beans, and then we did some paddleboarding. This ray jumped right over me as we went paddleboarding, which was crazy. And then we just hung out by the pool. These dogs were like harassing this man, which is kind of funny. And then we went to the Palapa Bar and floated in their tubes, got some beers, and then I played with these cats for a little bit. Then we went back to Sandy Toes for our last dinner, went to bed, woke up, back to Cool Beans because we had to do one last morning at Cool Beans. And then we got these breakfast sandwiches there, which were so, so good. I dream about them. Oh my God. and then we took the ferry back to the city and then walked to the bus station because I really wanted to take the bus because it was only $5 per person. I don't think Ben really trusted it, but it's like a 3-hour bus ride to San Ignacio. It was good vibes. They played country music. The windows were down. We got this little burger. It was a lot of fun. And then I made us walk to our Airbnb, which was like 20 minutes uphill, and we smelled so bad, and I think Ben was kind of done with me at that point because it was just a long travel day and I made us walk again. But our Airbnb was beautiful. It was on this farm. There were roosters and lots of cats and just so many plants. It was beautiful. And then we went to a chocolate making class and got so many samples. It was so fun. It was just us. And then we cooked that night, which was actually really nice. The next day we woke up for our ATM cave tour. Couldn't take any videos because people had ruined the ruins with their phones before, but the cave tour was so amazing. I just got that video of Ben like swamped after it because it was a long day. And then we got dinner at Lola's, really good. Woke up again the next day for our last full day and went to the ruins over by Guatemala. We had to take this hand crane ferry over this canal to get to them, and then we just explored the ruins, went to the museum. We ran into some of the people from our tour, and it was a really nice day. It was just beautiful out. And then we went back to our Airbnb, and the daughter of the owner has this cat sanctuary. She has 76 cats that she helps rehabilitate, so we played with all those cats, so that was fun. And then we went back into town to the San Ignacio Resort Hotel, and they had an iguana sanctuary, so we learned all about their rehabilitation efforts, and we got to play with the little baby iguanas. We got to hold some of the bigger ones and learn more about the juveniles too and how they let them go. So that was a great way to end our last day. And then we got dinner at Guavalin, which was probably the best meal. No videos, but it was amazing. We went to bed and then woke up, had a slow morning, said bye to our Airbnb. So sad. Don't miss the rooster, though, that woke us up every morning at 4 a.m. Then we got a private transfer because we're bougie. Not really, but our driver is so fun. And then we had a really long travel day and finally got home at like 11 p.m. But it was such an amazing trip, and I cannot wait for the next one we go on. Woo!